Hi, it's Deirdre Martinez, your Uplift Transformation Fitness Coach, and we're here with week 3 of an upper body workout. And so for this workout, you're gonna need your mat, as well as 5-pound weights and 3-pound weights. You just wanna have a heavy option, and then you wanna have a lighter option also. But if you feel like you're ready to progress to maybe an 8-pound heavy weight, feel free to do so. So just make sure you have those 2 options. We're gonna go ahead and start with a warm-up. So let's go ahead and do some jumping jacks. I'm gonna have to hold my cord because this thing tends to jump around everywhere. So go ahead and do some jumping jacks. See, it's just jumping around everywhere. I'm gonna put it down and see what happens. Hope it doesn't fly anywhere. Maybe not. Okay, let's do a couple more. And stop. We're gonna come down right here, lengthen the spine, curl and roll it up. Again, all the way down. And exhale, curl. Let's do that 2 more times. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, blow out all that air. And 1 more time. And curl. All right, so let's take our knees up and we're taking our arms down, press it down. Really getting into the triceps, feel the extension in your triceps. And then we're gonna go ahead and take the arms up, press them up. Keep those knees moving. And now let's go ahead and kick our heel to your butt. Open up your chest. Looking good. All right, just getting some warmth going through there. And then take the arms, pull them down. All right, body's feeling pretty warm now. Let's go ahead and do the hard stuff. Okay, top of the mat. You know these, this is how we set up for a plank. Make sure that your feet are hip width apart. Go ahead and reach for the floor. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. And then slowly walk your hands out in front of you into a plank. So make sure your wrists, we're holding it now for 35 seconds. Make sure that your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. You're engaging your core, your abs. Squeeze your glutes, your butt, okay? And watch where your hips are. If they're up here, too high. You're arching your back, you feel it in your back, too low. So it's right in the center, find the happy medium. Right in the center. Now, if you start to feel like your wrists it's putting too much strain on your wrists, you can always come down to your elbows, hold it here. Or you could even, if you feel like it's too tiring, you can come back up to your wrists or stay on your elbows and just drop it down to your knees. But make sure that, that you've got it all stable. All right, we are done with that. We're gonna go ahead and come back into a plank, but this time we're gonna start on your elbows. 35 seconds went by quick that time, good. All right, we're gonna push up. This is a camel. Okay, that's 1. We're gonna do this 6 times on one side. Always stand on the same side. Now, you might need to open your feet up a little bit wider so you don't shift your body so much. And make sure again that your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. 2 more on the side. And now we're gonna switch to the left. So this is warming up your chest. This is also engaging your core. Ooh. And again, for this exercise, you can always come down and drop to your knees. But watch where your hips are. You don't want your hips to be too high or too low. You got that? We got 2 more here. And last one. All right, let's sit it back. And then come up to a standing position. We're gonna go ahead and grab our heavier weights. So your 5s or your 8s. And we're gonna come down to a bent over position, your booty sticking back. Okay, we're gonna start here and take one leg back, find your balance, and then lift it up. From here, you're gonna pull your arms straight back to the ceiling. So this is a progression from what we've been doing already. If you feel like you wanna add a little butt lift, go ahead and add that butt, but yeah, see, you gotta find your balance. All right, we got a couple more here. I'm trying to figure out how many you got. Just a couple more. Last. I think we're done. It was 6 on each side. Okay, give or take a couple. You know, it's hard to look in a different direction and also have your balance at the same time, right? I'm gonna count in my head. We got 3 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Whew. See, it's much better if I just focus on a spot and not look anywhere else. All right, we're coming back down to the floor for our plank or camel. So we're gonna push, push, and then down, down. Let's start on our elbows. Take your feet a little wider. And then on the right side, push down, down. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you push up. Looking good. I know these are tough, but you're strong and you can do it. It's mind over matter, right? And one more. Switch to the left. Couple more. Last three. Ooh. Last two. Stay with me. And one more. All right. Ooh. Those already make me feel like I'm breaking a sweat. Okay, let's grab our fives. Again, go ahead and set up the position. So keep your knees slightly bent. Take your right leg back. Lift it, find your balance. Pull here for 6 and 5 and 4. Find your balance. 3, 2, engage your core. 1, switch to the other side. And 5, squeeze your butt. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do that all again. Last time. Whew. I don't know if my chest is ready for this. Let's see. So it can be challenging, yes, but start with the challenging move first. So up on your toes is obviously the most challenging one, right? So keep going until you feel like, whew, I just can't do it anymore. And then take that option to bring your knees down, okay? And then we're gonna switch to the other side, left. And then when you feel like you've gotten your energy back and you can go full strength again, come right back up, okay? Pushing yourself is what's gonna help you change your body. Last two. And one more. Woo. All right, let's get those last back exercises in here. Take our right leg again, shift forward, find your balance. Make sure both hip bones are facing the floor, and then pull it back. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Feel those muscles work. That's 3, and 2, and 1. Switch it to the other side. And 5, 4, 3. So I can tell I'm getting tired. And 1. I lose my balance when I get tired. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is actually pick up your heavy weights. I'm gonna double up just so I can get a little bit more weight. So you can grab your 5s, or if you wanna double up for your biceps, you can do that like this. So I doubled up on a 5 and a 3, now I got 8 pounds. All right, we're gonna start with our feet in parallel, focusing on our biceps. Full range of motion, 15 here, that's 3. Inhale as you lower down, 4. Breathe out as you come up. Whew. So it's definitely a lot more intense when you add that extra weight. But our biceps, they shape up so nicely when we add that extra weight. Keep your elbows close into your rib cage. Make sure your palms are facing forward. And try not to let your arms just drop. Always feel like you have some resistance there. Last 3, and 2, and then 1. I'm gonna drop the 3, hold the 5, and pulse. 15, 14, 13, 12. Stay with me. Good. Little small movements, small range of motion, but we're still actively keeping those muscles fired up. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's lower it down. Take up the weight again. That's 3 pound for 8. We're gonna go up 15 and 14. Good. Full range of motion again. Woo, now it's really starting to burn, right? You can feel this. Now, on this exercise, you wanna make sure too that you're not swinging your arms. This starts to happen if you get a little bit tired. So keep them locked into place. So you're really isolating your bicep. Keep your core engaged, your abs tucked in. Last 4, and 3, good. And 2, and 1. Let's put those 3 pound weights down. Pulses again. Little pulses. Oh, my biceps sure need a little break right now, but we're not gonna take a break until we finished one more set. So So we're really gonna put these biceps on fire. Little poses here. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Let's pick up those weights again, 3 pounds. Full range of motion. Last set of 15. Whew, 14. Good. Inhale, exhale as you bring it up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, bring it up. Looking so strong. Keep those shoulders back and down. Chest stays lifted. Abs engaged. Elbows close to your rib cage. Keep those palms facing forward. A couple more, you're doing great. Last 5, stay strong. Stay here, stay focused. Last 4, and 3, and 2. Let's do one more, I can feel it. We got it in us. 1, awesome job. Put that down. We're gonna pulse it again, last time. 15, 14, woo. These kind of feel so light afterwards, but it's still like really, really hard to do, right? Oh my goodness. Breathe through it. Just a couple more. 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. My God, my biceps are on fire. Woo. Let's go ahead and take the lighter weights, and we're gonna do tricep extensions, okay? So we're gonna give our biceps a break, do tricep extensions, full extension for 15. So sit your butt back, pull your elbows close to your rib cage, make sure your head is in line with your spine. Go ahead and extend for 15 and 14. And watch how your back is also. Make sure that you're not arching your lower back. Okay, so the bottom of the weight, the little head of the weight, is gonna go up towards the ceiling. Keep those arms really close to the rib cage. Last 4, and 3, 2. Now we're gonna pulse it here, hold. Little pulses, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Yeah, it starts burning, right? Good, keep it going. Little small movements. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to full range of motion. A little slower. And 14. Woo, we're just gonna hammer these out, right? You here with me? You're working hard? I hope so. Because it's much more fun when we do hard things together, right? It doesn't feel as hard. That's 5, 4, 3, and 2. Ready for those pulses? 1, hold it here. Pulse. 14, 13, 12. You got it. Woo, keep those abs tight. Little movements. Make sure you're not arching your back. That's 4, 3, 2, 1, and full extension again. Last one. Inhale, exhale as you press up. Full extension, get it nice and high up to the ceiling. Watch your form of your back. I see this a lot in class. You're not getting as much range of motion. Drop it down a little bit lower, stick your butt out. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Little pulses, 15, 14, count with me. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Woo, I can't wait for a stretch on that because we are gonna need it. Actually, keep both the 3, the 5, we're going right back to the bicep curls. Standing nice and tall, shoulders back, abs engaged, tight, lift, and lower. All right, full of range of motion again, but feeling that resistance the whole time. So as soon as the weights come down, you gotta pick it right back up. They never rest, okay? And exhale up. Looking good, looking strong, sculpting those arms. We're gonna be ready for tank tops and sleeveless any day now. Keep it up. Last 4, and 3. That's 2, stay strong. And 1 more, Put those light weights down. We're going back into those pulses. Pulse at 15, 14, 13. Oh, they just feel like so much lighter, but it's just hard. Why is that? Why? I have to fight the urge to give up, right? You just gotta keep going. And 2, and 1. But that's like anything in life. You gotta fight the urge to give up because you can see the results And those results keep you motivated to keep going, right? So keep going. Keep going. We can see those arms sculpted already, shapely, nice and firm and toned. So fight through the urge of quitting. If you need a break, take a break, but right away, start again. So the break could be maybe dropping a weight, so just holding on to the heavy weight and dropping the lighter weight, or taking a 2-second break. 2 and 1. Let's drop that little weight. Go back to those pulses. Last time here. 14, 13, 12. Good. Small little movements. Really isolate into your bicep. Try not to, again, swing. It's too much momentum there, too much movement. We want to really isolate that bicep. 2 and 1. Last set. We can do this. I know we can. We're in this together. Full range of motion, last 15. I'm excited. This is the last time we have to do this. Woo! Well, at least this exercise for this week, right? We're gonna have to keep working our biceps. It's never short-term work. We're always constantly working, right? If we wanna maintain a specific kind of strong, fit lifestyle. Last 5 and 4. Breathe in and breathe out. Use that breath to really push out those last couple of movements. And 1. All right, drop it down. Pick up those 5s, pulse it out right away. 14, 13. Keep those abs engaged, stay strong. Whew. Looking good. Stay with me, we are almost done. Count with me. 4, 3, 2. Lower down. All right. Oh man, we have to do those triceps again. I hate to break it to you, but we gotta do them again. We can't have one side of our arm stronger than the other, right? We gotta have both biceps and triceps in good shape. So engage your abs, sit your booty back. Remember, we're not here, we're like this. It's a nice long spine. Keep your abs engaged, chest pulled back, head in line with your spine. Take the arms straight up, extend back. 15, 14. Keep your elbows high. Good. Really extend, push up towards the ceiling. It's so easy right now, right? It always starts off that way. Easy peasy. And then something happens where like all of a sudden the burn starts, right? Right here. This is where it's gonna happen. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Little movements. Now after these pulses, those last 2 sets are just gonna feel like, how am I moving my arms still? Last 3, 2, 1. Let's go to full range of motion. 15, 14. Keep your spine long, abs engaged. Stay strong, breathe through it. Good. Think about how much you're shaping those arms, right? Flabby arms be gone. 4, 3, 2, get ready for those pulses, hold it here. Pulse, pulse, 13, 12, woo! Make sure you're not arching your back, little movements. Almost there, 5, 4, 3, 2, full range of motion. Here we go, last set. I'm ready for this to be over, are you? I'm sure you are. We're almost there. We're like more than halfway through this whole exercise routine. You guys are doing great. Just push through these last few exercises and you're set for the whole day. You've already done so much for yourself. Last 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, pulses. Hold it. Good, keep it going. Last one, small little movements. Woo, it's burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. Oh my God, so glad that's over. All right, abs engaged, nice and tight, shoulders back. We're gonna do circles all the way up and down. So, the 2 heads of your dumbbells should be out to the sides, right? Your palms are facing forward the whole time. So we're doing 12 of these. Full range of motion, nice and slow, controlled. And again, as soon as your arms come up above your head, make sure that that lower back doesn't arch, okay? So you gotta use your core. Keep it engaged. 5. Inhale, exhale, push up. 4. And 3, looking good. Beautiful. And 1 more, good. Bring the feet together, sit it back again, and we're just gonna open our shoulders right here, or open up our chest by taking our arms straight up to the ceiling. 12 here, it's 10, and 9, good. Really squeeze between the shoulder blades. Make sure that your head stays in line with your spine. Your core, your abs are contracted, okay? Stick your booty back, don't be afraid to stick your booty back. I mean, it depends on who's in the room, but you can stick it out, right? 1 more. All right, good. Roll those shoulders back. We're gonna do that again. 3 sets. So that's set 1. 12 again, here. We got 10 more. Looking good. You know, you can add more bang to your butt with this exercise too by just squeezing your butt. Yeah, you mentally connect with it. It makes things happen. So think about squeezing your butt and squeeze your butt at the same time as you're working your shoulders. Okay, last 3. Good. And 2. Last 1. And then we're gonna go back to the backs of our shoulders again. Bring the feet in closer, abs engaged, and lift. So you wanna feel it right in between the shoulder blades, okay? This exercise in particular too, sometimes I see women way too high up here, and that's just working a lot more of where your neck is. So hinge down more, like this, and really isolate in between the shoulder blades. Last 3, squeeze, and 1. All right, last ones on these shoulders here, palms forward. Ah, I'm so excited. This is our last set, and we're done with our upper body workout. Woohoo! Can I have a woohoo? Can you cheer with me in your own way? And be excited with me in your own way. All right, just a couple more. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you come up. Use your core, last 4. Good, and you could smile with me too, because we are almost done. And last 1. All right, let's take it down, back to the shoulders. Sit it back, and then squeeze. Make it strong. Take the arms straight up to the ceiling, so the backs of your arms are right up to the ceiling. Make sure you're hinged over enough, your butt is sticking out. Make sure that your head is also in line with your spine. And really squeeze between the shoulder blades. Last 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Woo! Guess what? We are done. All right, awesome job. Let's go ahead and take a couple of stretches. Bring your one arm across you and pull back, stretching out our shoulders. Wonderful job. I don't know if you've noticed, but our workouts have been increasing the intensity at some level, maybe changing how much weight you're using or adding more reps. You know, that's what you want to do. You always want to have some sort of progression. So find ways to challenge yourself, okay? Even if I'm not there in your home to physically watch you, okay? Most of the time, nobody really ever is. We have to hold ourselves accountable all the time. So it's your life, you know, make the most out of it. Hold yourself accountable, because you know that the results that you want are important to you and you alone. So great job today. Have a good one. And next week, get ready for another workout.